The deadly allergy that now affects 1 in every 200 Australians. Each year, dozens of people die or are left severely handicapped by an intolerance to peanuts. It's a reaction we know little about, except that it's on the increase. In the last 10 years, the number of people affected by the condition has doubled. Why? Well, it's thought parents may be feeding their children too many peanut products before their immune systems are fully developed. Helen Wellings investigates.
When I come in contact with a peanut, I swell up somewhere.
We're not allowed to have peanuts in the house.
Such a devastating allergy that I think that businesses have to be aware of it.
They're delicious and healthy for most, but for a growing number of people, the humble peanut has a potency that can be lethal.
They say food kills. Food has killed. It's killed our 15-year-old twin son.
Last year, Cheryl and John Whitburn's beloved son Johnny lunched at a Malaysian restaurant while on work experience. Despite ordering plain fried rice, the kitchen added satay sauce. Within half an hour, Johnny was dead.
To eat peanut-based sauce and to close your throat up and to kill you. We never told it was possible.
1 in 200 people have an intolerance to peanuts. It's a condition called anaphylaxis. It's not just eating them that's dangerous. Being near peanuts or peanut oil, using products that contain peanuts or have come into contact with them, touching people who have handled them, even breathing them in the air can be fatal for anaphylactics.
I had a past experience where I did kiss the guy, and after 3 days in intensive care, the doctor said that the kiss of death it nearly was.
What happens if you see a peanut? What would you do?
Not sit near it. So no one else in my class is allowed to have them.
Why?
Because I'm allergic to it.
Probably twice as many people suffer from it now as did a decade ago.
Professor Ron Walls of Concord Hospital says we grow out of many food allergies as we get older, but a peanut allergy stays with us forever.
For some people it can be life-threatening, and death can occur very rapidly too. The reaction can occur within taking some peanuts into your mouth. You may get tingling of the mouth and then a feeling of a lump in the throat and difficulty breathing and a severe rash and then collapse. For example, if you go to a restaurant, they really have to take seriously somebody who tells them that they're allergic to peanuts.
The reaction with people, they think, oh, just don't eat the peanuts, you know, but it's not that simple.
Michelle Flanagan, an anaphylactic, is determined to make businesses take the problem seriously.
Their travel plans were thrown into chaos when the airline cancelled their seats because Michelle has a life-threatening allergy to peanuts.
2 years ago, she bought tickets to Ireland with on a plane leased to the airline by She let them know of her allergy, but just days before she was due to fly, cancelled her tickets, saying it was too risky.
I was devastated because I had to go home at the time to be with my family, and being on the other side of the world, my whole life crumbled. I felt so isolated.
Michelle took legal action against with help from Kingsford Legal Centre.
The airlines, they should remove peanut snacks from the flight if they get a medical request to do so.
Many airlines do just that. Olympic Airways ended up taking Michelle and didn't serve peanuts near her on the flight.
Other airlines have developed policies from around the world. There's actually about 18 of them now. In Australia, I know Ansett have been great.
A full jumbo flight has on average 2 anaphylactic passengers on board who may have a serious reaction, even when peanut packets are opened by others. Eventually had a confidential out-of-court settlement with Michelle. But they did say that they strive to accommodate the needs of their passengers and recognise that anaphylaxis is a serious condition. Following Michelle's case, both airlines say they're considering their policies on peanut-sensitive passengers. But the battle is far from over. Cosmetics and all sorts of everyday products have peanut ingredients, often labelled in codes or not at all. Food Anaphylactic Children Training and Support Association spokesperson Maria Said says the group is pushing for clear labelling and warnings on products containing peanut.
We want people to be educated so that they can live a normal life.
This is the adrenaline syringe, and what you do is you...
Most important, for those who are peanut sensitive, is this over-the-counter, self-administering adrenaline syringe.
And they must carry that with them at all times, and not only that, but they must know exactly what to do, how to administer it to themselves.